Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed the last 24 hours have been a little shaky as Bitcoin fell below the support of 98,000. A lot of fear was injected into the altcoin market, which caused everything to be in red in the last 24 hours, and some altcoins even dropping up to 15 to 20%. What does this mean? Is this a healthy pullback, or is this a panic sell that's going to become bigger and bigger? Well, the simple answer, or the best way to see this, is simply look at the trading volume. You can see that Bitcoin trading volume jumped from 50 billion to 110 billion, and there are so many big MicroStrategy and different companies which are thinking of buying into this. I mean, Amazon Bitcoin investment plan under consideration for 5% of the asset allocation. So that should already give you perspective that this pullback was intentional by the big institutes to be able to buy at a lower price, as more and more people are going to be panic selling. Sell it all. Peter urges Biden to ditch the US Bitcoin reserve before Trump returns. China to build their Bitcoin reserve following US's lead, and Dogecoin is getting ready for the next bull cycle, and why Dogecoin price is down today. There is a lot to cover today. Before we get into it, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. You will receive the latest and the greatest news first, so you don't miss out and you are up to date with the crypto market. While you're there, slap a like on the video. You just have to YouTube algorithm, push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, first of all, I just want to show you guys the Dogecoin chart to give you perspective, the sort of sell-off that we received from such a big coin. I mean, just to give you perspective, Dogecoin is right now sitting at a market cap of 60 billion. And just in the last 2 to 3 hours, you can see how volatile it's been. It's pretty much moving from 42 cents all the way down to 38 cents in a single hour. That's close to a 10% increase and decrease in price. So that should give you perspective how volatile and how much movement the whales are trying to make. And just to give you another perspective, the open interest has dropped by 23%. From 4 billion we're down to 2.9 billion, and that can be seen by the liquidations, as a lot of people lost a lot of money. I mean, the long traders last 24 hours, $43 million lost, and 4 million for the short traders. So in total, nearly 50 million. And that's the reason why the open interest has dropped so significantly. But if you look at the long to the short ratio, it's still holding strong. If not, actually the long traders are increasing. Therefore, people are definitely trying to get their trade in when it's in the lower price range. I mean, all I'm trying to say right now is the way Dogecoin is performing. First of all, it was able to find a support at 38 cents 2 times, and now it's actually sitting at its previous support close to 41 or 42 cents. So right now, consolidating is going to be the important key to ensuring the market to stay in a bullish cycle. I mean, we're still in a bullish cycle, but we do not want people to panic sell, and that's going to be the problem that Bitcoin might face as well. I mean, if I just show you the trading view, you'll realize that it did actually face something similar, and Dogecoin was just mimicking the way Bitcoin was performing. I mean, previously there was a single hour which retested 91,000. Right now we did actually go down and retested close to 94, but now we are able to recover. What does this mean? Well, in simple terms, you need to understand the reason these spikes become so big is there will be a whale that will decide to sell a lot of money. Now, once they have sold a lot of Bitcoin or sold a lot of Dogecoin, it's going to cause a little bit of a pullback. From there will be a lot of traders that will start to get liquidated because they are doing a very heavy risky play with the leverage trade. Now, when they get liquidated, it's going to push down even more. The next one's going to get liquidated, and then you will see the retail investors deciding to panic sell, and that's going to cause the spike to become bigger and bigger. Finding a support or slowing down this pullback, the easiest way to do that is simply we need to reach a support. What does this mean? Because when we reach a support, there's going to be a lot of limit buy orders to ensure that the price is able to make a recovery. So that's the overall idea in terms of what pretty much happened today. On the other end, Peter urges Biden. So gold advocate economics Peter is not exactly cheering from the sideline when it comes to US strategic Bitcoin reserve. On Monday, he sparked a conversation on social media declaring that smartest move for Joe Biden could be to make sure leaving the office offload all the US government's Bitcoin holding. Now, this is an interesting take because I don't agree with it 100%, as making sure that the country runs safe, it does need to be able to hold every single asset around the world and ensuring that they're able to stay in a stable state. But this did cause a little bit of panic and actually increase the rate at which, Bitcoin was dropping. And China is going to be building their Bitcoin reserve following the US's lead. China was very against Bitcoin for a long period of time, but now actually seeing something like this where they will be building their own Bitcoin chain is definitely a step forward in the right direction. Check out where we are in Dogecoin bull cycle, very early, right? For that reason, I'm thankful for the dip. I will be buying more between 40 and 30 cents. The target remained $3, and if things go wild, $18. Now, do I think $18 will be hit? Very unlikely. And you can see that Bitcoin or buy Bitcoin is trending again. And why Dogecoin price is down today? I mean, below 100k limits Dogecoin price upside. I mean, it is true because you need to understand Bitcoin crossing 100k was something that everyone anticipated for over a year. And once it was hit, there's going to be a lot of people that were going to take profit. Now, that take profit is not a bad thing because that profit taking is going to be the healthiest profit taking. I mean, I always say panic selling is bad, but if you decide to take profit, there's nothing wrong with that. And that's pretty much going to be the reason why we actually received the pullback. Now, from the pullback, it became larger when traders who were doing high risk plays got liquidated. On the other end, why Doge and Musk will fail. Now, this is an interesting take. You guys can go read this article, but it's pretty much about how them two, Vivek and our boy Musk, does not have any idea on how to run a department of a government. So it would be quite hard for them to ensure that over time they're able to keep this going. And why are altcoins down today? Well, investors' expectation for altcoin season may have calmed after Bitcoin broke the 100k level. And that's true because I do agree with this, as the Bitcoin needs to keep climbing to ensure that the altcoins are going to be doing better. And over 180k Bitcoin were taken off exchanges since Trump victory. What does this mean? Well, these people are expecting to hold Bitcoin for the long term, so that's why they do not want it to be on an exchange. El Salvador to change the Bitcoin payment law for 1.3 billion IMF loan. Now, El Salvador plans to emit the Bitcoin law, making business acceptance of Bitcoin optional. Before, you guys know they made it has to be compulsory. So now this is interesting take. Other than that, just be a little patient. This is a discounted price. If you guys want to buy into your favorite coin, probably the perfect time. Other than that, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you soon.